Delighted to be joined today by Chef Shankar, the executive chef in the Intercontinental Al-Ain resort. So tell us, Chef Shankar, what is one of the things that you admire most about this hotel, the Intercontinental Al-Ain?
I think the people, the colleagues over here who's working, and the product itself. It's amazing.
How many years have you spent in the hotel industry altogether?
Almost 25 years I've been here in the total hotel industry. I started way back in 1982.
And who did you start that with?
With the Intercontinental, Mumbai. That's the Taj Mahal. Then almost 3 years after that I went to Iraq, Al Mansur Melia. It's a Spanish chain of hotel. Then from Melia I came to Kempinski Leela in Bombay. And from there I went to Holiday Inn, Abu Dhabi for almost 4 years. Then 7.5 years in one of the best hotels, Al-Bustan Palace, Oman. That's an Intercon group. And then I was transferred on as an assistant department head in the Crown Plaza, Dubai. And then finally I'm here for the last 3 years now. So you can say I worked for all the three brands, Holiday Inn, Crown Plaza and Intercon, for the Intercon group of hotels.
Okay. And what were your reasons way back 25 years ago when you chose this industry?
Well, I was telling few of my friends, actually we used to go for a training, military training, in the college time, NCC you call it. You know, it's part of your training for the college. And in front of the Taj Mahal, Bombay, we have the Navy dock.
Okay.
There's a naval dock over there. And we used to do marching and parading and doing exercise and all. So my job was, when I have a spare part, I should look at the Taj and I wonder that one day I'm going to work for this Taj. I think that dream came true because...
So can you tell me about 3 things that you would like to experience or you aspire to visit in this lifetime?
My dream is to visit Switzerland, that's for sure. Yeah. And to take my family wherever I go. I mean, you can do Switzerland, Germany. That is for sure.
Are there things you'd like to do?
Open a restaurant under the sea. Why not?
What would you consider, I suppose, is your hidden talent that sets you apart from the competition?
I think positive attitude was the right thing. And looking at the satisfaction of the guest point of view. I used to always, whenever I do something, I look from their angle. Are they going to get satisfied? Are they going to be happy? You know, is the right food? Is it? So when I create any dish, I used to always do an experiment, like how the scientists or the laboratories they do it. So blending of spices, mixing, knowing each product, you know, whether this will blend with this ingredients. You know, so coming out with new ideas. So,
what is your favorite type of cuisine for yourself?
well, I have been associated with Polynesian. I think that is one of the best ones. But when it comes to cuisine, I think all the country they have the best cuisine in the world.
Have you a favorite restaurant?
In Al-Bustan Palace, a very unique, very outstanding. It's a local culture. It's we used to call it Siblat Al-Bustan. It's Omani food.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now, Shankar?
Maybe as a businessman.
Consulting?
Opening a chain of restaurants of mine. That's my dream. I hope it clicks.
Tell me, are you happy to share with us who is your best friend and why?
My best friends, the people with whom I work, because I trust them and they trust me, that's it.
And tell me one thing that probably your teammates here or the people of Al-Ain may not know about you. Have you any hidden secrets that you'd like to?
No secrets.
No.
I'm a very open person. I mean, people know me. You know, I'm more like a friend against anybody. I don't approach them as a boss. I'm more like a friend. I treat everybody as my family.
You think that is a successful?
Maybe that is a successful of it. But as one thing I can make sure also that when it comes to discipline, I'm very strict. But my door is always open for anybody.
From your experience and your knowledge in this industry, what advice would you give to someone who is possibly considering going into the hotel industry as a career?
Well, if they want to be a chef, I think, or to come to the hotel, one should be positive, attitude should be right, and they should be passionate to do the right things and to make sure that whatever they do honestly, with the heart. If you don't do with your heart, it's pointless doing it. That's why I believe.
Okay, so that's very good advice that you're giving to people who are possibly considering to go into the industry. For your own team now, for the chefs that hopefully will be standing in your shoes one day, would you offer any additional advice?
I was just telling them in my last meeting, as usual, I always give them a very good advice that I want to see them growing. In the next 5 years, a commis should be at least a sous chef. That is my aim. And I take personal interest in them. And I guide them, teach them where they go, how to develop themselves. Training manager is there. With his help also we try to do a lot of training, in-house training, practical training. We send them for competitions, competing with the UAE as well as the people who are coming from Germany, South Africa, Hong Kong. That's happening in Dubai during the Dubai Salon Culinaire and Junior Chefs competition. And then plus every second month we are doing a chain de rotisserie.
Okay, well that's very good advice that you've given to those who are possibly considering the industry. What additional advice would you possibly offer to your own chefs and your own team that are possibly hoping to be standing in your shoes in a couple of years' time?
Well, keep working hard, be honest, be positive, and always make sure that you try to do extra miles. Yeah? Whatever it is, you go extra miles and make sure that the guest is satisfied. If the guest is satisfied, they will talk to 100 people, and that is your success. And whatever you do it with your heart. Have the feeling whenever you touch any spices or any food product, and do with your heart. Let it come out from your heart. And you should be focused on what you're doing, and make sure that you deliver the right quality, the best quality in the world, quality products. Quality, quality, quality.
If I gave you an opportunity to change one thing about the hotel industry, what would that be?
Changes, I think there should be changes. And changes is according to what is the guest expectation or what the world needs at the moment. So I think I believe in changes, but I will take it as it comes, I think.
If you had the choice to interview one person, who would that be and why?
I think Joyner.
Why?
He's very passionate, he's very committed, and his style itself speaks a lot. And he explores himself. He likes to come out with ideas, innovative ideas, crazy things, and he's a crazy person.
We'd like to thank you, Chef Shankar, for your time today. We look forward to visiting you in your own chain of restaurants in a couple of years' time.
Definitely, I will give you a call. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.